So, I wanted to talk about a subject I've been thinking about lately when I've been thinking of pieces to draw or paint, and that's creating art with no meaning behind it. And what I mean by that is art created for no other purpose than to be aesthetically pleasing. For me, when I see other artists with these really beautiful pieces and they also have this really kind of deep and personal message behind them, I get self-conscious about my art and if it's deep enough, I guess. Because I wonder, in order for art to be good, does it also have to be, deep and have like some big meaning behind it? Because when you think of art, you think of beautiful pieces, but you also think of why they were made and what they mean, and analyzing paintings and what did this painter mean by this brushstroke. And I get nervous that my art might suffer in some people's eyes because I don't have big, grand meanings behind my pieces, for the most part. When I make art, it's usually just because I have an idea in my head and I think it'll look cool. It's really just about what I think will look visually pleasing. A lot of the time, most of the time, it's not because I have some piece I want to convey, some emotion. It's not like that for me. I could attach some meaning to the pieces I make. I could attach some meaning to this piece that you're watching me paint by saying something like, you can ignore problems, but they never stop growing, and the branches represent problems bursting out of you, and you can't control them. Something like that. Obviously, I'm not very good at it, but I could if I wanted to. And does that make this piece better in your mind? That's what I'm wondering. If I hadn't, if you came into this, if you looked at this piece and I had a description about, what it represented, do you value it more than if I just presented it with no comment like I would normally do? I know a lot of artists have these meanings behind their pieces because when they draw inspiration from events or people in their past to create these works of art. But that's not really why I create, I guess. I create to distract myself from my problems, not so much draw inspiration from them. And I don't know, I worry that my art might be looked down upon in some people's eyes because of that. It's something I think about a lot when I see these pieces of art and their long paragraphs explaining what represents what in the symbolism, and I'm just like, I drew this because I thought it would look nice. There you go, that's it. I'd like to know your thoughts about what you think, if a piece does mean more to you, if the artist explains why they did it. But yeah, that's just what was on my mind. So if you have any requests of any videos you'd like to see or topics you'd like me to cover, just leave them down below in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this and my rambling, please like and subscribe. It's always appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll leave you to the rest of the video now. Bye.